Okay, welcome back to Pearle Snapp Tarot. Hello, collective. I feel things coming things are building up, energies are building up, and I wanted to bring some messages that I've received in my dreaming lately. Right now I can hear my neighbor's kid through the wall. He's been screaming and yelling for hours. This kid that's about, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 years old, or 6 or 7 or something. I think he has a demon on him. I can hear him right now. He's been screaming for hours, and I think this is just a manifestation of this energy that's coming in now. And you know, this is I've been trying to clean out my place and put things away and get rid of stuff I don't need anymore, because I feel that I'm going to be leaving this place soon. So all this stuff that's all over the table, I was just looking at it, you know, it's like pieces of art that I've been making. I don't know if you can see that, but that I had in a box, and I don't know, I'll give a reading in a minute here, but this caught my eye. I was going to give a reading using these oracle cards, but look, these are all these lying, progressive people that have been committing all these crimes in the country for the last 4 years, okay? And I'm telling you, they're nervous, and we're only days away from Inauguration Day. And after that, it is hammer time. Hammer time's coming. I don't want to panic people or anything, but things are going to get weird, because people are going to be made aware of a level of crime that's been going on that is just going to be shocking to the collective. It's going to be shocking when this stuff gets unveiled. And I even have seen something like it. We might even see executions. I don't know. This is grim and it's gruesome, but I had a dream. Okay, my dream was that it's kind of like, what is that Bible verse that talks about? Okay, here it is. When I was a man, then I put away childish things, is a direct quote from the Bible, specifically from 1 Corinthians 13:11, meaning that when one becomes mature, they should leave behind immature behaviors and perspectives. Okay, it's part of a larger passage discussing the importance of love in the Christian faith. The childish things represent immature thinking, actions, or attitudes that should be shed as one grows up and gains wisdom. This verse encourages people to mature in their faith and approach life with greater responsibility and understanding. And, you know, as I talk about this child having just being out of control next door to me, too. Not really a Bible person, but I know about that. I'll try to find that and edit it into this video, because it kind of like what my dream was about. And by the way, my dreams have returned with, they're just like full force. Like, I didn't dream for years and years and years and years and years. And then all of a sudden, there's been this tsunami of dreams for me at night. And I think it's just part of becoming a prophet. Part of becoming a prophet, okay? There's some art I uncovered. This is artwork that I made a long time ago, but it's part of becoming a prophet, okay? The dream was I was on this bicycle. It was like a child's bicycle, and it was old, and it was kind of in disrepair, and I was trying to get somewhere on this thing, and all of a sudden it broke down, and I just had to leave it there. And I started walking. It was nighttime, and it was raining. And then I noticed there were people all around me. They were all walking together. towards somewhere. We all got going in a direction, in the same direction, walking together, and they were all singing that song, Danny Boy. We started singing Danny Boy as we walked together towards this place. And where it was, we finally got there, it was this huge, like a barn kind of, with real tall ceiling inside, but it was huge. We all went into this barn type building together. And we had serious business there. And I'm getting this feeling like, you know, when the Amish do a barn raising, okay? It was like that. We're gonna have a barn raising. And there's this feeling of pent up frustration among the collective that we have not been able to get justice. We have been ripped off and ripped off and ripped off by these weirdos. And their time is up. Your time is up. Okay, let me get some cards out here. Let's see what comes out. Because the justice is coming down, okay? We've been saying for years now that it's judgment time, and these people haven't been listening. They just kept doing their stupid crap, right? Right away. There's been so much backstabbing and betrayal. All right. Okay, there's going to be some redistribution of wealth, for one thing. These people have stolen and stolen and stolen. They've stolen identities. They've stolen inheritances. They've stolen money. They've stolen property. It's all going to be given back. It has to be given back. And another download that I've been getting is there's been stagnancy in the judicial system with placing the number of judges that we need to have to get this stuff sorted out. And you, collective, okay, there's a lot of sentences that need to be carried out. You might be tapped to become a judge, even if you don't even have any legal experience. You might be tapped. You might have to step up. Okay? Last night I watched a movie that I remember reading the book when I was a kid, and then the movie came out, version 1 of the movie with John Wayne. The name of the movie is True Grit. And the book is great. The author is brilliant. Charles Portis is the author of True Grit. And then the Coen brothers made the remake of that movie in 2010 with Jeff Bridges as Rooster Cogburn, the bounty hunter. And there's a scene in the movie with a public hanging, with a big crowd of people that's come from miles around to see these outlaws get hanged.
You see what has become of me because of drink. I killed a man in a trifling quarrel over a pocket knife. If I had received good instruction as a child...
Can you point out the sheriff?
Out on the Cimarron.
Him with the mustaches.
I will be with my wife and children today. I hope and pray that you will not slight them and compel them to go into low company.
And I'm seeing things like that in my mind that are coming up. Justice is coming. It's like, I live in New Mexico, and it is like the Wild West down here. It really, truly is. Okay? I've been seeing these things. I'm telling you, I've been seeing these things. this is the end for some of these people that have been running these weird ass covens and shit. These people are weird. That's part of the truth that's going to come out, okay, about the weird stuff they've been doing. These weirdos. Are about to be like this. They were trying to leave you out in the cold, collective. Yeah, this stuff's been going on since you were a child. Who's heard those readings here at YouTube? This has been going on since you were a little kid. Yeah, it has. Since we all were. This has been a big plan that was being carried out to trap you and trap everybody and take everything away from you by bringing an authoritarian government that could just take everything away with impunity and tell as many lies as they wanted to and hide everything from everybody. They told a lot of lies. And this is what's going on. This is what, okay, look at this. This is what's going to be happening. Okay. Ooh. This is what's going to be happening. The Five of Swords. Was the fight, the battle they were waging. Win at any cost. Do things at backstabbing and betrayal with impunity. No punishment for us, because we're the boss. We're in charge. You can't argue with us, and you can't speak up, and you can't have freedom of speech or freedom of assembly, and we'll just throw you in jail if you try to object. This was their plan. They're not going to get away with it. Instead, they're going to be put in this position. Okay. Right now, they're in confusion, disarray. Their plans aren't working out. We've got the Five of Wands going on in the background right now. All these very scared people who had all these terrible plans, who did all this terrible stuff to the collective. Okay, right now they're feeling like this. But collective, you have been doing the investigation. You found out what they were doing. You're exposing it, and you might be tapped to step up and help administer the justice. That's what I keep seeing. Those people in my dream that were all walking down to the big barn raising. And this is going to be the outcome for us. We are going to have a win. The family of man is going to have a win. 10 of Cups. You're a star. You're a star. Look at all these naked star ladies and getting liberated, bringing the ending to this and bringing the healing to it. And you kept on doing self-care and not letting these people's antics get you down. You kept on moving forward, looking for the truth. And many of you were going through an initiation, and you made it. You made it. You are initiated. You're the ones that are being tapped to step up, okay? To transform this country, but there's going to be some real death that we're going to see. Like I said, I don't want to scare anybody, but, you know, I think we're going to see some kind of force come down and rounding up people and stuff like that. I think we are. Okay, and it's righteous. This is Archangel Michael here, bringing this change. This is righteous, and this is the enlightened king the enlightened leadership that is about to come in with the strength of a lion. And there's the lemniscate, the eternity symbol. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. That's the spirit of, it's really the spirit of 1776 that's back with us, among us, and that's who all those people were that were going to the barn raising in my dream. It's the spirit of 76. It's with us. This is you. This is the hope of youthful idealism. Holding up that penny I talked about in my last reading, Starmageddon. The penny, what does it say on it? It says, E Pluribus Unum. Okay, that's enough. Thank you for coming. Like, share, subscribe.